Morgantown, West Virginia. Kansas State comes in at number 12 in the country with the ability to scorch the nets like nobody else in the country, while West Virginia will stress you for 40 minutes long with their defense. Top 20 hoops from Morgantown, with Kansas State touching it first. And right into Serena Sundell.
To get back, because she is a presence at 6'6", and there's the pressure.
It's Quinterly, 3 steals per game, converting it into points for the first time.
As you said, it's time for the gauntlet here.
And a 3 goes for Sydney Shaw.
Had a crease. She had a straight line drive and turned around.
In tight, Kansas State running with Kennedy Taylor.
Is scheduled to play against Kansas on the 22nd.
A deflection leads to a steal. Poindexter and Glenn combined for the second turnover for West Virginia. 3, Poindexter can get him up from anywhere.
Coming off that bench, and you better know where she's at. She had 6 made threes in the last game for the Wildcats.
Quinterly chucks it up and knocks it down. Harrison lines it up and drills a 3.
Home, those rims look kind to the Mountaineers today, and watch out.
Glenn into trouble. West Virginia with another turnover. 4th of the game for K-State. Quinterly with the scoop. Sides a lethal 3-point shooter. Gives it up. Glenn can also knock it down, and she does. Kansas State runs. Loppin was in the same area as Poindexter, and she's the one to finish. Partially blocked, and at this rate, we might just play out the whole first quarter without a break. Poindexter, her second hit from out deep. Right back to that same spot.
I mean, it's not often that you get exactly what you were expecting and more. That was fast-paced. That was an incredible flurry in the first 9 minutes of action.
Before we went to break, we had 5 straight minutes without a whistle, and into the paint. Kansas State gets it first to start the second quarter. Both teams had 8-0 runs in the first. A little lefty scoop, no. Offensive rebound and a putback.
Left to the right.
And had a brilliant week in the 2 wins against Cincinnati and UCF, and a heavy dose of Thomas early on.
Well, she's doing an excellent job of using her body and the strength and sealing the defender.
And she has the defense, and right past her, Sanchez sneaks by. Kansas State can get it down into the half court. They're the best 3-point shooting team in the league. And off a turnover, it's an easy 2 for Woodley. They are always in a lane. They never make you feel comfortable.
There's never an easy pass.
Sundell had to give it up, and Poindexter shows off that sweet stroke again. It's like they were playing catch.
Exactly.
3 for Poindexter, her first miss of the game. 3 of 3 start comes to an end. Quinterly so clever with the handle. Got into a congested area. And Harrison drills the 3.
Into the hand of Jordan Harrison, who says, I'll take it. Any open window that she can get from deep, she can knock it in.
West Virginia led by these 2 players, Harrison and Quinterly. And on back-to-back trips, they show off their offensive game. Kansas State has veteran guards. They have experienced players all over the floor. They took that timeout to get them reorganized. Sundell with the step, and 1 this year. Harrison tightrope. Shaw the best 3-point shooter. Short on this one. There's Watson again.
She's a ball magnet. It finds her, and she finds it.
Thomas before the double team arrives. Connect on the first look.
Gosh, and another Watson rebound.
She might go for 20 in this game. Quinterly, the first hit in the second half.
With the Wildcats.
Coming back from a foot injury. Wanted to give her 1 extra game to get right. Oh, beautiful take. Diana Walker plus the foul. Who recovers and sets up West Virginia in the half court. In the middle of the lane, wide open Watson. Same high school, same hometown.
The hotbed.
Yeah.
Hotbed for hoops.
Well, 2 pretty good ones. 5 on the shot clock. Quinterly, open look. Bags another one.
When you move the ball quickly, good things happen, and for Quinterly, it's another 3-point make.
15 midway through the third quarter for Quinterly after 29 points on her senior night Saturday. Lester, nice turnaround.
She said too small.
A couple of big opportunities to move up that seed line in the next few weeks. Quinterly cannot miss right now.
I'm still looking for it, and she has cashed it today.
Taryn Sides can't connect. Sanchez, second look at it. Sides is scoreless so far for Kansas State after she went for 21 on Saturday. And Sanchez turns it over in the post. Lester fed it into traffic. And Jordan Harrison.
How did she find the rim? The speed, Quinterly with the three-point bomb, her fourth make of the game, and then Harrison just weaving her way through multiple gray shirts for the bucket. Extraordinary from deep, but the defense has been better.
Numbers got back for West Virginia. Sundell went anyway and got the bounce. So that cuts it to 11 for Kansas State. It's a three for Glenn, and they're starting to cut away. Their first three of the half. Glenn stayed with it on the discard from Woodley. Single digits on the shot clock. Quinterly wheeling and dealing, and she's got 20.
She just beat a double team because of her quickness. Kansas State now going more pressure, trapping.
That counts, plus the hit.
Harrison right here beating Poindexter, and then she gets into the lane. So creative, so good, even though she's 5'6", 5 in this one. But it just takes one going down to feel like that hoop gets big.
Mid-range Walker with the deep two. They're a top 15 defense in the country, Kansas State. Three for Quinterly, back-to-back misses, and taken away by Watson, who shovels to Woodley.
For her team, and it extends us back to a double-digit West Virginia lead.
Watson has the defense on Sundell, who can't get another touch. Into the post, it's Taylor over the top with 16.
Nobody else in double figures for the Wildcats. She needs help.
I'm hoping Sundell or Glenn or Sides can get hot late in this game. Kansas State in a first-place tie with Baylor and TCU. 3 games to go after today. Quinterly, runner over Sundell on how to score against bigger bodies. That shows up in a big spot here. Drive and kick, Watson three, book that! Offense to defense. Another kick out. Quinterly on the step, oh, clever!
To create is special.
Take away. Shaw ahead to Harrison. You talk about a great handle in space. My goodness!
It was a rocket. How fast was that? Put a timer on Harrison. She just blew everybody out.
And Quinterly with the takeaway. Back-to-back takeaways and scores. So Kansas State came into the day in a 3-way tie for first place. And West Virginia on their way to staying perfect at home.
That's an outstanding performance against an extremely good Kansas State team ranked 12th in the nation, and West Virginia getting a big win.
On the back of J.J. Quinterly's 26 points. West Virginia perfect 15-0 in Morgantown with another top 25 win.
Doing it with their defense, 27 points off turnovers. They forced 22 of them. They turn it into offense.